Ferdinand Garcia says, totoo po ba yung guest Duran-Duran sa birthday ni PBBM? Apparently, it's true. I got the pictures. Wow, grabe ang flaunting of extravagance nila. Wanton display of opulence with taxpayers' money. Ganyan na noon pa nung si tatay niya ang presidente. Aray, ano? Mike Tan says, according to Google, $750,000 to $1 million, around 37 million to 50 million pesos. Ang ano po yun? Which one? Kasi marami siyang ganun. Oh, sabi ni Ken, I was there. You were where? At Marriott? Kwento ka naman. Sa paglalabag sa firing line presentation ng mga suspect sa media, pwede bang mag-file ng complaint ang ordinaryong taong bayan sa ombudsman sa pag-aabuso sa kapangyarihan at pagpapahiya if you have personal knowledge? Pwede rin naman yung napanood ninyo, but that will be subject to verification. Sabi ni Scales, sabi nila attorney nagbabayad si BBM ng utang ng bansa pero as of July 2024, 15 trillion na utang natin. Alam nyo, there's a certain amount na ina-allocate talaga sa ating national budget for the payment of for debt servicing. Hindi po natin kailangan siyang pasalamatan dahil kailangan naman talagang magbayad ng utang. Kakaloka, ginawa talagang press release yung pagbayad ng utang. Hi kay Lito Asis, sabi niya, big fan po ako since Carambola hanggang ngayon from Orange County, California. Manuel Cinco says, sabi ni Marcoleta, ang taong bayan ang mag-aambag para kay VP Sara. Delikado ata yun, para baka ma-impeach si No, yun nga binasa ko yung Code of Ethics. So, ang nakalagay dito ay tungkol doon sa foreign donations. Diba? Pero, bawal din yung financial and material interest. Public officials and employees shall not directly or indirectly have any financial or material interest in any transaction requiring the approval of their office. Yan, solicitation or acceptance of gifts. Public officials and employees shall not solicit or accept directly or indirectly any gift, gratuity, favor, entertainment, loan, or anything of monetary value from any person in the course of their official duties or in connection with any operation being regulated by or any transaction which may be affected by the functions of their office. Ngayon, kahit hindi directly related, let's say si oligarch A nagbigay kay president. Let's say nagpa-party para kay presidente. And then months later, nag-bid siya for a certain contract at nanalo siya. Talagang mag-iisip tayo that there was a consideration here particularly if it was one of those contracts that must go through Malacanang. So, patay. Ipopost ko yung mga provisions na ito later on, ha? Okay, next. Sabi ni Del, meron bang batas na sumasaklaw sa lifestyle check? The ombudsman po can conduct a lifestyle check to determine kung pasok sila sa RA 1379. Pwede po nilang imbestigahan yan. Cheryl says, post natin yan tapos tag sila. Ang kapal ng mga mukha nila. Maraming nagugutom tapos sila lavish lifestyle. Totoo yan. Ellen Bowie, yung birthday bash daw ni Junior, bongga masyado, private performance or concert ng Duran-Duran. Hindi man lang naimbitahan ng mga mamamayan na mga nagbabayad ng tax para pang gastos nila sa party-party. Sabi ni Ride C, 14 million to 50 million talent fee ni Duran-Duran. Ang lupit. Diba? Sabi naman ni Miss Joyful Mori, they never understood that their attacks only strengthened the VP's responses. They made a critical mistake. Correct. So, ulitin ko, yung mga tanong na naman tungkol dun sa RA 6713. bawal ang financial and material interest, tapos bawal ang solicitation or acceptance of gifts. Gladys says, I think better for you attorneys tourism para manage them historical places. That's interesting. Ma'am Rachel says, napapansin ko lang po sa Senate and Congress, parang naging judicial na sila. Resource persons, tinatakot. Camera is a place to seek information that can be used in proposing bill. Para tama. Sabi ni Je. I'm not sure if you're in good faith, but your question is Sarah already know how the PH budget works? Of course she does. She knows. My question is, do you? Sabi ni Troyski, may immunity ba si Castro kasi bakit di pa nakukulong at panay pabida sa hearing? Paulit-ulit po ang katanungan na ito. Hindi pa po final ang conviction niya dahil naka-appeal at nag-file siya ng motion for the issuance of bail pending appeal at ginrant po ito ng judge. That's the short answer. Anong pwedeng gawin ng taong bayan para makatulong pagtuloy-tuloy ng programs ni VP Sara? Magdo-donate tayo sa mga NGOs. NGOs that can work in partnership with the Office of the Vice President. They cannot accept money from us. So, pwede rin tayo mag-volunteer if there is a volunteer program. If manalo po, sabi ni Ron, if manalo po yung case about kay, if mapatunayan siyang walang sala, ano po mangyayari sa mga suspect na mapaparusahan din ba sila ng court? I don't know what case you're talking about. MJ says, good evening, napahiya na po ang mga congressman dahil nagsalita na po ang COA, OVP lang ang malinis ang record, paano po yan? Hindi, you're talking about the grade that unqualified na binigay ng COA sa kanila. Kasi naalala ko, yung isang kongresista nag-i-insist siya. Di ba may notice of disallowance? Ang sabi ng COA, hindi pa po yan final kasi pwede pa silang mag-appeal and marami pa pong and pwede pa silang mag-reconcile, pwede pa silang mag-soli ng pera. Sabi niya, no, kasi ang notice of disallowance ganitong ibig sabihin, ang meaning. Kinlarify ng COA, sabi nila, yes ma'am, yan nga po, pero meron pang available na remedies. Tapos sabi niya, I rest my case. Gumanon si Congresswoman. Hiyang-hiya ako kasi unang-una, hindi siya abogado. Pangalawa, sinabi niya, I rest my case. Hindi siya abogado, hindi siya umaapir sa hukuman. And pangatlo, wala siyang napatunayan. Ibig sabihin, hindi niya naiintindihan na mayroong appeals procedure and when the existence on appeal makes that case not final. Ibig sabihin, kung meron parang conviction yan, na-convict ka sa trial court, umappeal ka, let's say, sa Court of Appeals or sa Supreme Court. Pag nag-appeal ka doon, ibig sabihin, hindi pa tapos ang kaso. Therefore, hindi final ang conviction mo. Therefore, in the case of the Vice President's Office, nag-appeal sila or either nagsoli sila ng pera or whatever, nag-justify sila. Either way, hindi pa final yung notice of disallowance na yun. So, hindi si Kong Luis to yun. Iba. Basta sinasabi lang niya, well, basta I rest my case. May ganun pa si Madam. Parang tuntua siya. But the notice of disallowance, ang ibig sabihin nun, the definition is ganito, ganito, ganito. And therefore, parang guilty na si VP Inday, oh. Unang-una, it's the office. Pangalawa, Ma'am, meron pang pwedeng i-justify yun. Wala pang final. Shucks, kaloka, di ba? Sabi ni 888 and store, ano pong magandang nagawa ng PBBM admin? Meron po ba? I'm not sure if anything comes to mind right now. Dominic Boros says, watching you from New York City, ma'am, if you allow me to see in person so that I can support you in many ways, I'll be in the Philippines in 2 months. God bless. Let's see kung nasaan ako in 2 months. Sabi ni Suza, kung ang kakapal ng mukha, bongga pa party ka, mahal ng TF ng legendary group na yun. Totoo yan. Sana man lang nagpaduran-duran for the Filipino people, hindi, kailangan sila lang. It must be very exclusive because ganyan sila. Exclusive. Sila lang. Kadamutan talaga, Hindi. Sabi ni Kito, pwede habulin yung auditor na nagpahabol ng Notice of Disallowance 2022 kasi meron ang qualified opinion ng 2023. Okay. An unqualified opinion means na yung performance nila pagdating sa liquidation, auditing, etc. is exemplary. Ibig sabihin, regular and they had complied with everything. Ngayon, posible pa rin kahit may notice of disallowance sa 2023, kung hindi pa yan final, you can still actually get a good rating. Okay, but in the case of the 2023 unqualified opinion, it means na as of the time that they made that review, ibig sabihin unqualified, walang qualifications, meaning walang reservations. Bar none, yun ang ibig sabihin nun. Billy Bicol says, 180 days lang ang palugit ng pagsagot sa COA sa Notice of Disallowance. So ano yung date? Ano yung date ng Notice of Disallowance? And do you know what date na sumagot ang Office of the Vice President? Magiging issue lang po yung number of days kung hindi nakaabot doon sa period na either mag-justify o mag-soli ng pera ang OVP. Next. Ma'am Patty says, medyo naputol panandalian ng momentum ng rally sa Liwasang Bonifacio. Sana hanapan naman ng ibang venue para natapos lang ang KOJC siege, pinahinto na yung rally sa Manila. Don't count on it. Setyembre ngayon, so marami pong marami pa po. Ang pinagtataka ko is bakit ang tahimik nga ng kaliwa. Wala bang sponsor ng mga rally nila ngayon? Yes. Ma'am Tess is asking, pwede bang makipag-partner si VP Sara sa isang foundation for projects to extend help to those in need? Yes.
The next performance will start momentarily.